Get Fit is brought to you by Tamarack, the Center for Health and Well-Being.
You might not think organization has anything to do with your overall fitness, but did you know that people spend billions of dollars on stress-related illnesses, and not knowing where things are can actually add to that stress? In today's Get Fit, we're taking a look at how organizing your life can relieve some of your stress. Mary Dykstra, a certified professional organizer, joins us now with some tips. This is something that I really need a lot of advice on. The best laid plans, as they say. My bills and everything keep piling up, even though I try to make piles for them. So what are some of the tips that you can give people at home for organizing?
Well, I think first let me tell you that I spent 10 years in marketing, and I had people go unconscious and say yes to things that they brought into their lives, whether it was the home or the business. And now I stand on the other side saying you can make the choices you want, but this is the larger impact. So really what you want to look at when you're bringing things into your home, there's three areas that you want to look at. First is, what are you going to allow in, whether it's keeping those bills or setting up systems for events and for schedules. And then once you've let those things in, where are they going to go? Because if you don't know how they're going to fit into your schedule, or where they're going to be in your home or your kitchen or your life, then you kind of fall over the clutter. The third part is the exit strategy on when they're going to leave, that you know their life cycle and how they're going to go. And if you can do those things, it makes it a lot easier, because really what you want to do is work on the big picture of what even you want to manifest in your life, and that's where some of the goals come into play.
Can you give us some specifics? Let's talk about bills, for example, because that's something that everybody has, and everybody has to keep organized, and you have the different dates when things are getting paid. So what are some advice that you give clients for keeping that organized?
Some people pay all their things online, which makes it much easier, and you can also get online statements so that you don't even have to keep the paper. Typically you'll want to keep things 3 years. If it's not tax related, you can let those go after the first year. Some people only keep them a couple of months. You want to make sure that you've gotten credit for the previous bill paid, and then you can let it go if it's cable or telephone, and that you're not using that as a business deduction for home-based businesses.
And are there other small things that people can do that they don't even realize that would make their life so much easier?
Absolutely. The first thing is to figure out how you want your space to work for you, whether it's in the kitchen, and are you multitasking? Are you having the kids do the homework? Is it also your bill paying center? Is it the place that you prepare the meals and you have your conversations? So when you have clarity about how you choose to use your space, then you can start setting up those things that are going to work best for you. Simplifying and reducing as much as you can from what even you let in to start with is going to make a huge impact. Having also a small center where when the mail comes in you can process, you can shred what you don't choose to keep, and that you can put those bills that are to be paid in a certain place all the time, so you know exactly where to look. When you come in, if you have a place, you know, hang your keys up, have a place for your purse, have a staging area for the kids' backpacks, so that everybody knows where things go. If they need to go back to the library or errands, have a staging place for those as well.
And do you have clients, after you've organized their life, say, wow, I had no idea how much time I have now that things are organized?
We spend between 6 and 12 weeks a year looking for things in our offices, in our homes, and our cars. So it is amazing when you get organized that 6 weeks, that's a lot. That's more than people get in vacation in this country. So how else would you choose to spend that time with quality?
That's some wonderful advice. Thank you so much for joining us. And to learn more about how organization can help you, just log on to WZZM13.com and click on Healthy You.